Yo, it's your boy Trish News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love, support. Thanks to everybody subscribe to my channel. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you join the membership. Glock the Mic will be returning October 10th. Shout out my boy C Hood. Shout out Cindy the Don, man. Trish News Network, man. But enough of that. Today's story time is about Lil Chris from Chris World, man. Lil Chris from Chris World. Lil Chris daddy from Newtown. His mom, his grandma and them, not his mother, but his grandma and them, his whole, all his uncles and all that. Everybody from Newtown. Um, Lil Chris, they moved, they stayed on Evans, so that's why they adopted Chris World. But they both hung together, TYMB, Chris World, Trap City. At one point, all them blocks was together. Like before they started beefing and people getting killed and stuff like that. Lil Chris, Prince Dre was his best friend, man. Him and Prince Dre, I remember them hanging. Lil Money Man, a couple of more people. They always together. Actually, when Lil Chris got killed, Money Man was out there. Money Man is in the report of being out there. He got shot, actually. Money Man got shot. If I'm not, yeah, he got shot. Lil Chris, I never knew that Lil Chris was doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I looked at Lil Chris like Dale at one point in time. But then, you get to hearing it. His name got the ringing, bro. Like Cottage Grove, coming down there to EBT. I remember a couple of days, they was like, man, Lil Chris just came through, flame down the hood. Motherfucker, he on a bike doing this shit. One day, he came over the roads to get some money from his daddy. And his daddy was like, man, this my son, bro. Woo, woo, woo. And so we talking, and one of the niggas from Eberhard like, hey, bro, you ain't supposed to be over here. I'm like, hey, bro, no, he from Newtown, bro. It's, by the way, Lil T Money from O Block, that's Chris World. Chris, that's his brother. That's his little brother. But yeah, he told me he wasn't supposed to be over there. So I'm like, damn, this is the Lil Chris they talking about. So after that, his name just got the ringing more and more and more, bro, from like 61st all the way to 67, from King Drive to Cottage. Like, his shit was ringing. Well, I ain't gonna say from King Drive. I'm gonna say like Jaro to Stony, across Stony, bro. All through there, bro. 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, when I be telling y'all these stories and y'all be like, man, how you know all these people? I'm telling y'all, bro, a lot of these people is my homies and them kids, these kids, or, we know they parents, they mama know my mama, or they family know my family. It's like, we all from the projects, the low end. But anyways, so, Lil Chris kept on, they kept on, people tired of getting up on the cars. I remember one incident, we all standing on Eberhard. We on 62nd and Eberhard. This before Taekwon Real and all that shit was out there. We was standing out there, everybody out there, and this little motherfucker come on the bike. But he ain't come from 64th way. He came from 61st way. Ed out the block, everybody down there. We at the truck. It's a piece of truck. It's a piece of truck that come from 55th. I think it's the Pizza King, BB's, or some shit like that. Yeah, the Pizza King. And they got $3 slices, some big-ass pieces. Everybody know $3.50 slices with a pop. They big-ass slices, and it's a good piece. It used to be good. So the truck come around. The truck drive on the ground. Everybody on the ground, bro. We survived, and the truck man gave us free pizza, bro. But, they was accused of Lil Chris. I called this motherfucker old man. Like, hey, bro, your son out here, motherfucker, just keep on coming through, man. Woo, woo. Man, I keep on telling that little nigga, how niggas try to calm it down before he even get there. So, one day, what I'm saying, I remember that day, man. We and them, they walked over there and they was like, man, this little nigga just came through and shot at us. Nah, did he shoot at them? We ain't hit no shots, but they was saying that he did, right? So, then after that, we hear shots. Like 15 minutes later, we hear shots. God damn it. An hour later, homicide all through the hood. Homicide looking for them, the car, and some more shit. You know what I'm talking about? We was still out though. We ain't get caught immediately. He was still out. Cause the next day we came up to the porch and it was the morning time. And his daddy was on the porch. So they must, in between that night and that morning, they must have showed him a picture of the suspect on everything. They had to show him a picture between that day of Chris getting killed and that they had to show his daddy and them, his mama and them, because they knew it was Wee Wee. Because he confronted Wee Wee on the porch with us. We was smoking. He like, man, you ain't supposed to be over here. You killed my son, bro. And Wee Wee was like, man, fuck your son. He kept on doing that. And you know what I'm talking about? They was damn near about to get into it off the porch. But motherfucker, you know, cleared it out while Wee Wee out. That's they hood. You hear me? But yeah, that was some sad shit, bro. Lil Chris ended up getting killed that day. Money Man got hit up. They went to court. I did a story on Wee Wee and them, his brothers and them. They went to court though, and Wee Wee got 38 years for Lil Chris murder. And then they asked him at court what was up, and man, they was like, man, bro, if I had a chance, the judge asked him, do you have any remorse? He said, man, if I had some remorse, if I can get out, I'll do it again. On there, gave him 38 years, man, you know. But Lil Chris, man, you know, when I knew him, he was cool, bro. Little cool dude, young motherfucker. Played basketball, talked to the girls, you know. Shit like that, normal kid shit, bro. But, you know, you turn into what your environment make you. Like I said, I ain't know that he was doing all this shit when I was over there. I try to stop it. By this being folks' son, I try to come like, no, bro, we your family, bro. We over here. You hear me? Because there's a couple of people from Newtown, that kids from Newtown that's over there within them blocks of Gyro, STL, and all that shit. So, you know, I be trying to nip shit in the bud if I can, but you can't do shit these days, man. The young generation ain't honoring nothing. But yeah, Lil Chris, hey, all I heard about him, man, flaming, man, until it end up coming back around. You know, the life that you live, that shit end up coming back the same way you was doing, motherfucker. It come back to get you. And he got killed, man. We doing 38 years for it. Ain't nobody win. Prince Dre was his friend, man. That's who I remember. Prince Dre and Lil Chris, bro. Prince Dre was TYB Chris Real when I had met him. When I had went over there to Chris and them crib when I was in the when I was with his daddy, dropping Chris off some shoes and shit. And his daddy named Chris too. So when I was dropping him off some shoes, I mean, he was dropping off his Lil Chris some shoes, and that's when I seen Prince Dre with him. But Prince Dre ended up moving under me, and he was staying in O Block up over me. Prince Dre was staying up over me in O Block, 6358. So yeah, you know, that story of Lil Chris is what I got on Lil Chris, man. You know, you live bad, you die bad. You know, that should make a person say to themselves, like, man, my homie just got killed, or all my homies gone. And you should want to get out of Chicago. Not be talking about some, oh, man, you ran from Chicago or none of that. Only a broke person saying that, bro. Only a person who don't got nothing to live for, his kids or none of that. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to get out the hood, bro. Especially once you get it. But this Trenching News, man, I'll be at y'all live tonight. Me and C Hood, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button and all that, man. Hey, somebody just asked me about the new breed Pac-Man while I'm on live, so I'm explaining it. Hey, when I get the pics, I'm going to do a story on Pac-Man and Zulu breed, man. Until then, man, y'all smash that like button. This Trenching News, man. Glock 23 with a stick. I'm out.